boy 21JT James here, 200th time, 200 videos, and this one is definitely a throwback, something I did way back when, like, way back. I mean, why does it say live events starting June? Hang on, let me check this real quick. On air, there we go. It says I'm on. It says I'm on, so... Alright, it works. It's working. Anyway, here, let me do it again. What is good, everybody? It's your boy 21JT James here, aka JT, checking in one more time. This is not the last video, I swear, but it is the 200th video. Big mark for me because I haven't hit 200 videos in quite some time. If you guys know the story, my channel kind of took a, I'm gonna say, took a reboot. And yeah, so I rebuilt it from the start. And this is something that I pretty much did in the very beginning of my channel. I'll do reactions to Monday Night Raws and stuff. Do you mind? Yeah. Get out of here. So, I mean, expect a lot more of the... But let's not waste any time at all. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna load up the...
You're at 91 subscribers.
I know. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna load up these results. Results for you guys.
Down to 198 videos. What happened?
Nah, it should be 200. Should be 200.
It says you're back down to 198.
Then I'll fix it so that there is one, and this is the 200 video. So here we go. Oh, with the raw results and news. I'm waiting for this fucking thing to load, to be honest. But let's start off with the big return of the night, and I'll be honest, the return kinda got spoiled. I'm not gonna lie. Once they said Miami, Flo Rida, Rick Ross, kinda went downhill for me. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it didn't go downhill. I mean, what am I saying? I'm looking at the beginning. But yeah, pretty much. If you guys didn't, okay, give me a minute. The connection quality is currently shitty. So that's okay. You guys can just listen to me. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, pretty much. Let's start off with how it all started. Triple H in the ring. We all know how that happened. Authority claiming, I'm saying claiming, because personally I agree with the statement, but I don't agree with it at the same time. They said he's one of the best of all time. Or no, they said he is the greatest of all time. Now, listen, Triple H, I will admit, maybe one of the greatest of all time. One of. Not the one of the greatest of all time. And I'm sorry, but I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see him being the greatest of all time. I mean, he's forgetting names such as Macho Man Randy Savage. He's forgetting guys like The Undertaker even. I mean, let's look at it from Triple H's point of view. 14 world championships, yes. You've won 14 championships. They're saying probably one of the greatest champions of all time. Well, let's look at it like this. Think of who else has held the title. Well, in terms of length, well, we're not even going to say length, but like, look at some of the great superstars. I mean, Bruno Sammartino, I don't know really how it fits. But they did announce that Roman Reigns, oh my god, I'm about to spoil everything. That Triple H will in fact, yes, he will in fact defend the WWE title at Fastlane. I know, at WrestleMania, against what I'm gonna say later on. And I'm not gonna spoil it yet, because some of you may be just finishing up Raw. Might have had it paused on demand. and I will never know. Yeah, here we go. And then the next match after that, honestly, I say this is probably one of the better matches of the night. I say probably showing how tough the future is for WWE, and I really appreciate how tough the future is because Kevin Owens took on Dolph Ziggler. Kevin Owens came out on top, and let's just say at the last night, I mean, I know, spoiler alert for all young WWE fans, WWE is rigged, but I mean, the stunts they pull are not. Going through like 2 tables, falling off a 500-foot ladder, or no, well, over exaggerating, like, you know what I mean, like the top of the ladder falling off, putting their bodies on the line, that is not fake. Let me tell you. And Kevin Owens, I mean, he showed true endurance. He's competed in 3 matches. One of them was actually an endurance match, the Royal Rumble last night. He did compete in an endurance match. He also competed, well, I'm going to say 2 endurance matches. Last Man Standing and the Royal Rumble. Both of those very, I'm going to say, very enduring matches. And Kevin Owens came out on top. I really do hope they push Kevin Owens at the right time, but I hope they don't push him anytime soon, going like over the edge. But honestly, I kind of like where Kevin Owens is going. And, I mean, slowly becoming one of my favorites. He's slowly becoming one of my favorite heels. Alright, so, alright. Then the stupidest thing in the fucking world. A white man tried to rap. And let's just say he was an MGK. Okay? Hear me out, he was an MGK. Sure as hell was an Eminem. Pretty sure those two would have kicked this guy's ass. It wasn't Iggy Azalea. Let's just say it was Bo Dallas's cousin, Bo Ryder. Took on Flo Rida in a rap battle, and obviously when you have Flo Rida, who's from Miami, and Miami's known for its rappers, and I forgot one, Pitbull, I'm gonna say a little bit. It does a little bit of rapping. When you have that stuff in when it's, you know, when it's a white man rapping, get the fuck over it. When it's a white man rapping, taking on something like Flo Rida, yeah, I'll let you guys determine who won that one. And I honestly say it was Flo Rida. But then, luckily, Bo Ryder's cousin, Bo Dallas, showed up to team up with Curtis Axel to face the Dudley Boys. And honestly, when you have a bunch of jobbers like the Social Outcasts, I'm sorry, what? You like the Social Outcasts? You like the Social Outcasts? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Get pissed off at me. Don't get pissed off at me. You like the Social Outcasts. Do I want Brand Split to come back? Honestly, Becky Lynch fan, by the way, welcome back. In a sense, yes, in a sense, no. Like, because, like, I mean, what major like, no offense, like, what major championship would you put on SmackDown? Because, literally, pretty soon, WWE is eventually gonna come happen. But the roster expanding, I could see another title coming into play. But, who knows? But yeah, back to, what I was saying. The Dudley Boys, Curtis Axel, old Bo Dallas. I'll let you guys tell me who won that one because it's pretty obvious. The Dudley Boys won that one hands down. I did catch the ending of this matchup. I also did, let's go. I caught the end of this matchup. I didn't catch, like, most of it. But I do know AJ Styles did make his Raw debut. Took on Chris Jericho. Oh, from what I've been hearing from a couple of fans and everything, it was pretty much, it was, what's it called? How can I put this? It was a good matchup, and AJ Styles won with the roll-up. That's really all I can tell you. I'm glad to see AJ Styles is actually settling with WWE. And did I like the Ruthless Aggression era? I'm gonna say yes to that, because I mean, honestly, WWE still showed a little bit of blood. Becky Lynch fan, correct me if I'm wrong, the Ruthless Aggression era, that was back around like 2005, 2006, 2007, around that time, correct? You can correct me if I'm wrong. And then this match actually, the Becky Lynch fan, this one will actually poke your interest because it kind of had probably your favorite diva. I'm just guessing, you know. I mean, it's in your name, but I mean, I'm guessing, you know. So I'm gonna say, so Sasha Banks did beat Becky Lynch via disqualification. Honestly, I'm saying this. I think it's gonna set either a triple threat matchup for. I'm saying, well, it's either gonna set up a fatal 4-way for WrestleMania, and hear me out. I think what's gonna happen is Sasha Banks is gonna face Charlotte, and then they're gonna have Ruthless Aggression era started in 2002. That's what I thought. It started in 2002, and then ended like in 2008 when WWE went like HD or something like that. But this is what I'm thinking. They're gonna have Charlotte face Becky Lynch. Then at Mania, I'm gonna take a guess at this. There are two options. Two. They're gonna pull something they pulled back at WrestleMania 30. Yeah, it was 30. Yeah, I kind of figured. Right, I kind of guessed Becky Lynch fan. And I mean, it's kind of in the name. But, this is what I'm gonna guess is gonna happen. I'm gonna guess this right here, right now. It's either gonna be similar to the Vicky Guerrero Open Challenge back at WrestleMania 30, I believe it was. Yeah, WrestleMania 30, Brock ended the stream. Right, ended the streak. Hopefully he doesn't end the stream, because that would go... Actually, no, we get an F5. That would get a lot of hits. Just saying. But yeah, Chris Jericho, not Chris Jericho, what am I saying? Charlotte. There we go. I'm stuck on the last one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit tired. WrestleMania 32, yeah, WrestleMania 32, I'm thinking it's gonna be either like an open challenge or some shit like that, or, hear me out. It's either gonna be an open challenge, or they're gonna have a fatal 4, or they're gonna have a triple threat match between Charlotte, Sasha, and Becky, or fourth presumption. Which one is better? Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression Era? I'll answer that question in a little bit, because that's actually a tough one. But the what? If you guys have seen, now, no, this is not. Favorite classic wrestler, hands down, Ultimate Warrior. Or if you're talking like old times, but if you're talking like classic wrestler, or like of all time, definitely has to be Stone Cold. But pretty much, real quick, if you guys know why I'm making this real quick, if you know why, the reason I'm making this sign is because if you remember, NXT Brooklyn, I believe it was, Bayley won the championship, right? So, and those four are idolized in the Divas division down in NXT. Wrong answer, Ric Flair. Anyway, you bring Bayley up for WrestleMania. Have those four compete in a Fatal 4-Way for the Divas title. It would be great. It really will. This guy's flipping out for no reason. I don't know why he's flipping out. And you're only 14, shit. Yeah, but I'm just playing. But to be honest, I like the Attitude Era. Attitude Era definitely had a lot more. Definitely a lot more action, I'm gonna say. Hey, but in terms of jokes, I probably would say, hey, they were dead tied. Bray Wyatt against Kane. And 4-on-1 option. 4-on-1. It's pretty obvious. Is Kane probably one of the greatest of all time? Probably one of the greatest of all time. Kane. Unfortunately, he lost to Bray Wyatt. Obviously, this is a feud that had happened like for a long ass time. Yeah, Big Red Machine. He kind of fell victim to Bray Wyatt and the numbers game. Picked up the loss. And then after the match, something that I find complete bullshit. Kane was attacked. Kane was attacked. From behind, I'm gonna say, well, not really from behind, but Strowman, he used that, I don't know what it's gonna call. What it's called, I'm gonna call it like a scorpion deathlock or something. Well, not even a deathlock. Yeah, I'll call it a deathlock, but like not a scorpion deathlock, I don't know what I'm saying. But he put him in like some sort of deathlock. I'm gonna say like a standing Cobra clutch. Or a reversed Cobra clutch. Something along that line. And then, as he's stumbling back, double chokeslam. Harper, Rowan. They had to set up a feud for something for Mania. And obviously, for these four, or like I said, he has to be setting up a feud. If you ask me, Brock Lesnar, Bray Wyatt. If not, Brock's finding 4 partners. No, Brock's finding 3 partners. I'm sorry. Bray Wyatt would like 4 partners, but you son of a bitch. That's what I thought. Reach. God damn it! All right, hang on. I don't know if you guys can hear me. He's laughing at me, son of a bitch. I'm crying because that kid got to meet Becky Lynch on Saturday night. A WWE live event. But yeah. Then you had the New Day confront The Rock. And pretty much, obviously, people were saying, big superstar returning, big superstar returning. Gee, I wonder what that could mean when you're in Miami. And it's WrestleMania season. There's only one guy that would return. Son of a bitch, get out of my face. There's only one guy that would return during this time, during WrestleMania season. It's The Rock. Who else would be? Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He had a little bit of fun before he came to the ring. That segment with Lana, I heard my buddy was in the hotel room next to, I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. Imagine that though. Imagine he was in the hotel room next to them. I don't know if anything happened that night. Hey, because I wasn't at the hotel personally. But rumors did spread that something did go down, a la Lillian Garcia. And The Rock, just saying, Strudel. Just saying. Big Show got to The Rock. Alright, The Rock got to the Big Show. Big Show broke his computer, so now he's got to buy a new one. Re-sign up for the WWE Network, and then he thought that The Miz was a valet boy, and The Miz pretty much went to park The Rock's Jeep, and the brand split started back in 2002. Yeah, I get you, Becky. I get you. I kind of do miss it too. And anyway, like I said, so then he comes out. New Day comes out. New Day. I'm sorry, PG. And they get llama penis trending worldwide and said on national television. They also had Hulk Hogan said on national TV. So, Becky Lynch fan, honestly, I think anyone on I think as long as she's still on the active roster as of when WWE 2K17 comes out, I think she'll be on the roster. But yeah, then pretty much Rock wanted to face all three of them, and yeah, we know how that worked. New Day pussy out. I'm not gonna hold back on censoring anymore. Or you guys know my channel. Oh, by now 200 videos, you guys should know. What's it called? Undertaker, The Rock. Shit, I'm getting confused. It's late. But yeah, pretty much, New Day confronts The Rock. The Rock gets mad. It challenges them. Usos come out, start beating the shit out of New Day. Hey, I don't think that's gonna be the match for WrestleMania. New Day against The Rock and the Usos. I really don't think they would do that. And if they do, it's just a waste of the match. I'm hoping to try to piss this guy off. Do you think the 2K17 showcase mode will have the ruthless aggression era? It might. I can't. If I do get information on WWE 2K17, I will share it with you guys. I will tell you that. I will release the roster. I will tell you that much. Like, as it comes out, I will release the roster. But New Day. But yeah, the New Day comes out, gets their ass whooped. You know how that works. Then you had Natalya and Paige take on Brie and Alicia. Again, another match. Match that honestly is probably gonna, not gonna go that far. I think Paige is gonna turn on Natalya eventually, or other way around. Brie and Alicia, they're saving spots for Naomi and Tamina and Nikki Bella while she recovers from injury. I don't know if Nikki Bella is injured. I'm making up a story as I go along. To be honest, somebody can actually prove me right on that one. Eventually. Yeah, I hope. And, yeah. So, and then we also had Kalisto, who's slowly becoming one of my favorite superstars, go up against none other than, I really hope that he goes up against none other, Miz goes up against none other than Kalisto. Kalisto, I'm telling you guys, the guy has done nothing but impress. Since he came to the WWE. And the guy is probably one of the best high flyers coming into the WWE from NXT. But then again, I'm comparing him to, like, Neville. Well, only reason I say he's the best is, but you never know, honestly. Get out of my shot. I'm kidding. But Miz complaining as always. Miz is ending the end of his career. Yeah, and And then at the end of the night, Reigns, Ambrose, Rusev, Sheamus, everyone, complete chaos, an awesome match all around. I'm gonna say towards the end, Reigns and Ambrose prevail. That's not enough. I'm not gonna lie. I like Becky Lynch too, but anyway, then they pull off a Shield of Gold triple power bomb right through the table. Triple power bomb right. Double power bomb. I guess you could say now. Double power bomb right through the table. Whoa. Crowd goes nuts, and then Stephanie McMahon comes out to drop a bombshell. Absolute bombshell. I'm gonna say it's 3 faces facing off, and it's a complete waste of time. But we got Reigns against Ambrose against the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Like I said, I think what this is gonna do. One match. Stop looking down there. Oh, you're looking for this. Personally, honestly, I like this match. I really do. It's gonna be interesting because it's gonna set up a lot of feuds coming to WrestleMania, and you don't know what to expect. Because I mean, again, it is the road to WrestleMania, guys. Personally, if I had to rank this this episode of Raw on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. And because I had to do that. I'm gonna give it a 7 because it was good. But for the most part, I mean, the only thing I really could say was bad, there was no Hall of Fame inductee, and unless I missed it. So if I did miss it, I'm sorry. But and Triple H pretty much proclaiming that he's probably one of the best of all time. When obviously you gotta look at the stats, guys. So let me know if you disagree or agree. Personally, it's your opinion. So if you agree, you agree. If you disagree, you disagree. But real quick, I just want to thank you guys for pretty much all your time. I want to say thank you guys for everything that you've done, all the support you guys have brought me throughout the years. Because after all, you guys do know what happened to my sister about 1.5 years ago, knowing that she passed away. Honestly, I want to thank you guys for all the support I've gotten from you guys, all the support that has come, that has gone, everything. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. And I gotta thank you guys. And honestly, this is just the first of many videos to come in the future. My goal for the end of the year is to definitely reach 1,000 videos by the end of the year, and I definitely have the material and the time to do it. I just need to adjust with that time and everything. So I want you guys to go ahead, have a great rest of the day, pound that subscribe button, and for the 200th time, you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Later, guys.